Okay.
I'm going to get a McRib 2, perhaps.
Okay.
And I'm going to watch that. Do you eat those? You eat the McRib?
Sure,
See?
why not?
See?
Yum.
See, she gets it.
I tell you, she's cool.
She can eat anything she wants to. If you look at her figure. You look at her figure.
I'm trying not to.
You're supposed to.
I got to focus on the show. I don't need to get a cramp.
No. Here's the one thing that is not true. This is not true. Women get themselves in condition not to hide their bodies. They're really to display the body of what they put into it. Isn't that right, Liz?
No.
When you get yourself in condition, you're saying, "Look at me. I am physically fit." That's the right reason, right?
That's right.
It's not to break down our guard. We're trying to be strong. We're trying to focus on the prize. But here they come with all that stuff.
You can tell.
There goes the
prize.
prize. There goes the prize. Right
jaded.
down the drain. Ooh.
He's a little touched and jaded. Just hold on.
Well, we can't focus on the damn prize.
Okay. Now, Liz, do you actually watch Monday Night Football in bars just to be part of the social crowd, or do you actually pick a team when you get there?
I work a lot of alcohol promotions on Monday nights for football games, so I have fun with the crowds. I don't normally have a specific team that I'm going for, but whoever's winning,
you go on their side.
For them.
She's smart. She's smart.
You mean like you wear those wonderful football outfits that they make just for ladies?
You bet.
Like the cutoff thingies?
We have little jerseys that we wear.
Oh, I like the way you did that. The hand
and
thing.
Leggings.
Little jerseys.
Little jerseys and the face stickers.
Oh, yeah.
That is so wonderful.
Hey, look at it.
Damn, we don't have no photos of that? What the hell? What's all the good shit?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me continue before he gets off.
These football photos.
You're wrong. Okay. Well, I gotta give some love to the BCS because there's only one topic in BCS, and that is Cam Newton, not who's the top 3 or 4. So, Mar, you know about the progressions as it relates to the controversy. So, did you watch Auburn this weekend as they dismantled Georgia?
Yes, I did, Vic. I am aware of the complications related to Cam Newton's and the alleged request by his fathers to make money,
right?
To pimp the sports community, unlike never has been done before,
right?
And I was just saying, Vic, I'll believe it when I see it, Vic. But I am aware of the controversies,
right?
And I can just say, wow, Vic, wow.
You know what? All that extra you're putting on it. Listen, bottom line is Cecil the father, or Cecil Newton, basically is
Cecil.
He admitted having a conversation about money. Now, here's the part. Who do you think is more in jeopardy, Mario? Auburn or Cam Newton? Because the father is not going to, he's invisible on this. So who stands to lose the most, Auburn or Cam Newton?
I think Auburn, because it's much more difficult to say correctly. And when you think about it, Cam Newton.
Here we go.
You're darn tootin'. I like Cam Newton. You're darn tootin'. I like Cam Newton. Now, which one would you go with? Straight branding decision to me.
Watch this. Mm-hmm. When Liz goes out to do the social promotions in football bars and stuff like that, what is the number one thing that you like about that whole environment as it relates to whatever it is?
Besides the drunk men.
I don't know, the excitement. People get so pumped up, and it's fun.
There you go.
Can you tell who's about to barf? It's like a thing. Can you tell? Can you avoid those ones? Like, do they look? Can you look up and say he's close to barfing? But I know they have some barfers in there, right? You know there's some right in there, right?
Ew. Out of control.
She's not trying to think about that. That's my problem with
sports bars. So, you look around, somebody's going to throw up. Some of them women.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
Then you got to hold their hair. By the way, they love it when you hold their hair when they throw up. You know you're going to get laid next day. As soon as you clean them up.
There you go.
They hold their hair for them while they throw up. Let me hold your hair.
That's sick. Okay. Hey, you guys, I'm going to go on because...
Don't you like when they hold your hair?
No, don't be trying to... She's trying not to focus on... Why would anybody want to talk about sports, about throwing up?
Your friends. When guys hold their hair.
It's not right.
Have you ever had to hold somebody's hair? See?
Haven't we all?
All right.
It's tangled in their pubes, I always say.
Somehow he finds some way to bring out the other side of sports. Okay. Somehow I'm trying to keep it on the other side.
I was thinking about the sports bars, but go on. I got you, Vic.
Okay, thank you, man. All right. You know what? This section, because we have so many sports to cover, we're not going to have a Do You Believe? It was just way too much because we had such a big sports weekend. But I want to go on over to the NBA because we already know what the BCS rankings are, and they're the same as they were a week ago, and that's about it, you guys. So if you want to get some behind-the-scenes conversation, wait till you hear the recruiting agents come up and surprise you with some more information, because the only thing that's going to matter for the rest of the BCS season is going to be what's going to happen to Auburn and Cam Newton. So we already know that. Now, time to go to Lakers. Are you a Laker hater or lover, Liz?
Lover.
Oh, now, Mario, are you a Laker lover or hater?
They're wonderful. You have a team named off their naturally occurring bodies of water. I mean, this makes sense to me. You know, it's like the ducks. You have the ducks on the Lakers.
You know what?
And then the little, why'd you have the ponds?
You could tell I need a co-host here because see, we have no synergy at all.
I'm not a Laker. You know what? I just have to be counter. I'm going with Shaq and the Celtics this year.
Well, you know what? You got to go. All right, but wait a minute. Favorite, Liz, top 2 favorite players on the Lakers before I follow up on the story. It doesn't matter who.
I don't know.
Kobe?
Kobe is great.
What about Luke Walton?
He's good.
Okay. What about Sasha?
He's good too. They're all good.
Okay. No favorites, huh?
Probably Kobe.
Mario, in your forehead.
They all look better than Tom Brady looked last night on that news. Did you see him?
I did.
He looked like the Wolfman. He's got hair growing all the way down his neck.
Yes.
He had hair coming out the shirt.
It's a message.
Man, shave your face.
It's a message. It's a message.
No, but you know, but some of them, Paul Gasol could be a little grizzly himself sometime there. Obviously, money does not lead to
grooming.
Yeah, you know, most of these cats need a makeover.
That's wrong. You're wrong.
Because they're not all married to a Kardashian. Now that helps because she can't. You know, the Kardashians cannot be seen out what you looking, but so bad.
You're right.
Not, like Brett Favre in that news. See, right? It's like they couldn't get over his shirt.
I know.
With all that money, still shopping at J.C. Penney's, huh?
But you know what? Isn't the rule that once you're there, you don't
get
matter.
up to Ross. He's not even going to Ross.
Oh, I can't believe this. All right, well, let me do this because the Lakers had a game yesterday, and as you notice in this pic, they're huddling together, and there's a question.
Circle jerk.
We're losing. What should we do? Out of this picture, shut up, Mario. Who's asking the question in this photo?
That's terrible.
Who's losing? I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to. You can't give him. You can't give him time. You give him
Circle
time.
the wagons again.
All right. Let me go back. Who's asking the question in this photo? We're losing. What should we do?
Male bonding moment.
Okay, I try to give it away. It's the
I don't know.
It's
what
right
do
under.
they do?
Here, look at me. Are you sure we're losing, Lamar? So it eliminates Lamar. So one of the other 4 players is asking the question: are we losing?
Our hair. If you take a close look, it's something about being a Laker that makes you go bald.
You know what? I'm just gonna move on.
Have you ever seen their pubes?
He's not helping. He's not
They're
helping.
losing their hair.
All right,
look at them.
Okay, that's terrible.
You got the shiny knob over here, and you got kind of the light dull one here.
Ew.
I know. You notice, you guys. You notice this that when we talk about sports, that you don't go away going big endorsement, look good, perform well. It's the ears, TMI, all that. See, Liz, please come back at another day, please, and help us in co-hosting sports because he's having a moment. Okay,
I would love to.
Okay. In the meantime, the Lakers lost their 2nd game in a row, and that's the reason why. Are we losing? And you can tell the Lakers are playing down. They're not doing the defense. I think they set the stage for the beginning of the season, how well they can step up, and I think they got lazy. So they lost against the Phoenix Suns yesterday, but Mario, Phoenix hit a 2nd all-time group of shots, 3-pointers in NBA history that they made. So not only did they beat the Lakers. But they almost set history for.
Was that a away game, Vic?
Nope.
That was here?
Staples, man.
Well, you know, it just goes to show when you get out of that Phoenix heat, you can usually perform a lot better.
Ah, yeah.
And then you do eat a lot better.
Yeah.
The dietary choices here in L.A. really beat Phoenix. They really do.
What does that have to do with the
everything? Because everything. Because
I don't get it.
When you get out here in L.A., eating that sticky rice, that Thai food too, and those wonderful homemade tortillas does something to your game. Ask Liz.
Liz,
it elevated her game to what it is today. When she started getting them those tortillas out in Santa Monica, she was happy.
I'm done. I can't take it no more. All right, but here's another story to it because the Lakers, it's no big story. I have to report because that's our local team. So Lakers, you lost back-to-back games. They was talking about hitting this record. Mario is a Laker hater.
I don't hate him.
Yes, you do. You don't endorse him. And see, there goes the sound effects. There goes the shotguns. This is all to support the Lakers. That's the reason why. Notice that close-up shot I'm showing you. He's digging down looking for all the worst sound effects he can put on the Lakers. I can't believe it. All right, let me go on. But there's some good news here. There's a celebration. Oh, I can't believe this. Here's a celebration. A celebration and bad news. Steve Nash, unfortunately, he announced a divorce from his wife a day after his baby boy was born.
Oh, no.
That is, man, you're talking about timing.
She probably was
baby born. Next day, divorce
from
his wife.
I don't want to comment. Oh.
See, I mean, that... We're not trying to make light of the situation, but
he too needs a makeover. That hair, man, that hair.
Come on, man, you gotta.
I'm just saying, you dressing like hair like that, it's hard.
Oh, okay.
You looking like that, you know. I'm just saying. You see what Steve Nash.
She doesn't follow Steve.
His hair.
She doesn't follow. He's a Canadian.
What's with that?
She's from Santa Cruz.
That explains
she's up
right
close.
there.
Yeah, she's up close. She knows up there. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
They're all natural up there.
She just put a shot on them.
Smoke a lot of weed up there in Santa Cruz.
Jeez, all right, let me go on it. All right. Okay, now here's a sport that I run into a little bit because it is interesting in a certain way, but I'm the only one who follows it here at the company.
NASCAR?
NASCAR,
oh,
baby.
I love to go to NASCAR. Man. That's where I get to see all my Confederate flags.
See how he turns it
really make me feel welcome.
See how you turn it into something?
I'd love to take Lizzie to the NASCAR race. Lizzie, let's stroll into that one.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. See, she knows something. Mm-hmm. All right, now check it out. If you guys have never followed it, this is the best time to catch what NASCAR means. They have a thing called the chase, and on the chase, they basically see who accumulates the most points and wins, and they have the champion accumulated for the number of races and laps led throughout the whole year. Well, they have a top three. They have Jimmy Johnson, they have Denny Hamlin, and they have Kevin Harvick. They're all now within like about 46, 48 points of each other, and it's coming down to the last race that's coming up this week. So if anybody wants to see the finale, you want to see people busting each other's heads to get to the lead.
Head busting.
You really want to finish? I know you're going to say something. I can feel it coming. All right. So here's the part that if you guys want to see probably one of the greatest races as it relates to seeing people get piled on, shoved, pushed, everything. Watch this week's race. I forgot the name of it.
What those adjectives? What was the things again? Piled on,
shoved, crash.
How's so far, Lizzie? Why not?
Wait a minute. I'm just trying to get you guys.
Long times I've seen that combination of items.
Look, when you look at that photo, what is the first thing you think of when you see number 38?
Standing on your head.
38 is sitting there. At that moment,
things you do for love.
Gravity is hitting him. Look at that. Now that man is sitting up there right now.